Party llama is the party. Party llama brings the party. Party llama dramatically enhances the party. Please do not use party llama if you are allergic to the following: having a good time, increased heart rate, not being a total lamewad, enjoying your life to the fullest, parasailing from the back of a yacht. Please consult a doctor if you do not develop a cool attitude. Use as directed.
What is up, everybody? It's the Joe Show, and it is Monday. That's my robot. I just did my best robot for y'all. What is up, everybody? Episode 31 of the Joe Show. We made it. We made it, guys, and we're still alive. So fun to be with you here today. Obviously, you made it through the weekend. That is great. We had beautiful weather, and now it's a prime number. 31. 31 is a prime number. So I have some people to say hi to. I'd like to say hello to Keegan. Looks like Keegan golfed for a long time yesterday, which is great. Amara. Hi, Amara. Thanks for joining. I see Emerson. Just so you know, just to settle it, Keegan had the first comment in my live chat, so he wins. Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. Miles. What's up? Miles, you had the first comment in all caps, so congrats. Emerson was the first one to say first comment. It's true. Hello, Natalie. And Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Hello, Caleb. What is up, Evan? Hi, Jackson. All caps. Tim Sieber. Hey, great. Great to see you. What's up, Natalie? Hi. And Holly. Hi, Holly. Let's see, Miles. Mitchell, it's great to see you. Mitchell, we're going to talk about Costco later today, so don't leave. What else? Who else? Who else? I see Elizabeth J. Hi, Elizabeth J. And I see Lauren and Landry. Hi. And Jody. Hey, Jody popped in. That's cool. Elizabeth H. What's up? Oh, shout out to Dr. Welge. Dr. Welge turns out is an avid listener of the Joe Show, and he'd be happy to straighten your crooked teeth for you since he's an orthodontist. You're welcome, Mr. Welge. Free advertising for today. The next time I advertise on my show, it's going to cost you, okay? Because, I've got an audience that is, your prime, age group. Although, I guess it's probably their parents who are usually paying for it, not them. Anyway, sorry, that was business talk there. What's up? What's going on? I'm just hanging out at my house. So, cool. Here we are. It's so great. So great for all of us to be together. Welcome, everybody. Let's do our question of the day. The question of the day is I would love for you to share the highlight of your weekend. So please share in the live chat. I mean, we had beautiful weather. We had Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would love to hear either the highlight of your weekend or just share something that you did this weekend. Sup, Caden? Shout out Caden Coons from my own small group. Represent. Joe, advertise my awesomeness. Lauren, in order for me to really advertise things, you have to pay me. Okay? You pay me and then I advertise. That's how these things work. That's how advertising works, I think. Okay. Elizabeth cleaned her treehouse with a power washer. Elizabeth, did you get to use the power washer yourself? I really hope the answer is yes, because power washers are cool. Mitchell went to Okoboji. Awesome weekend to go to Okoboji. Sometimes I just call it Okoboj. Miles, thank you for your feedback. This looks like a cheap background. Well, that's really disappointing because this is a very high quality production that we put on here at Laser Cat Studios. So, Elizabeth J. shot a .22 pistol and a 9mm. That sounds intense. Wow, guys, let's not mess with Elizabeth J, okay? Mitch says, Okoboji, 'twas lit. I hope that doesn't mean that it was actually lit on fire because someone spilled oil. Hopefully you're just using that in the metaphorical sense, as in you had a great time at Okoboji. Eben sneezed this weekend. Does that mean that you have allergies, Eben? I'm curious. Emerson breathed. Good. That means you're still alive. Holly went biking. Great weekend for a bike ride. Emerson ate food. Great. Emerson is breathing and eating. Two important things for survival. Elizabeth went on a bike ride with Jake. Shout out Jake Hansen, alumni of middle school ministry. Natalie worked outside, played outside, and watched church on Sunday. What more do you need from a weekend? Work outside, play outside, watch church. I guess the only other thing that could make it better is if you could actually go to church, like in person. Amanda socially distantly hung out with a friend. Great. Amanda talked to friends and played games with them online. Nice. Oh, guys, this just in. Emerson Pierce drank water this weekend. So he's eating, breathing, and drinking water. I guess the only other thing Emerson needs to have a complete life is to sleep. Keegan golfed. Nice. Elizabeth got to use the power washer. Great. Watch out. You can't spray the power washer on people because it will harm them. Like, it sprays water so fast it can take your skin off. Woo! Amanda painted and watched Chicago Fire. Amara apparently is a celebrity because she had a photo shoot at a lake in Johnston. Landry, I thought at first it said, I talked to piggies. And I said, Landry, you must be really lonely if you're talking to piggies. You walked the piggies. Painted a fence, planted a garden, and killed bugs with a stick. That just sounds like a very, like chill life on a farm. That sounds super cool. Jody went to a park near the art center and hiked on some trails. I think I know what trails you're talking about, Jody. I think I've ran on those trails. Kayaking. Tim went kayaking and biking. Well, Tim, aren't you just Mr. Outdoor Nature Adventure Guy? How neat is that? Game night. Natalie, what did you play for your game night? Miles is a big deal because a YouTuber liked and commented on his comment. Nice. Yeah, isn't it crazy that Keegan went golfing? It's like so rare for him to ever do that. Jenny went on a lot of walks, planted flowers, and cleaned out the garage. Good old spring cleaning. Oh, that sounds fun, Lauren. You breathed in gas fumes while sleeping because your room is above the garage. Evelyn took her dog for a walk. Emerson, you gotta sleep, bro. Sleep is important. Lauren ate many Eggo frozen waffles. Nice. Miles and Elizabeth J, let's not get into a gunfight. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Emerson, take a nap. Hey, Micaiah. He planted plants in the ground. Cool. Micaiah, do you still have the rabbit? Is it alive? I sure hope so. Gonna be honest, normally I do a workout in the morning, for 20 minutes by myself for the Joe Show, and I did not do it today. So that means that this is going to be my 1 minute workout. This is my first workout of the day with you all as well. So what you need to do today, we're going to work on our upper body. Okay, we're going to work on toning some of the muscles. So what I need you to do, I'll put a minute up on the screen. If you'd like to participate, go to the kitchen and grab 2 cans, like cans of soup or beans, or if you don't have canned goods, something that weighs about as much as a can of soup. Okay? So I'm going to put 1 minute on the screen. I'm going to do the same thing. Grab 2 items, 1 for each hand, that weighs about as much as a can of soup, okay? Okay, you guys got it? Yeah, we'll get a little pump up music here. Okay. You have your 2 items. Hold them in your hand. And there's a couple different things that we're going to do with these. And you're going to be surprised at how much of a workout you're going to get. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
Starting now.
Okay, first you're gonna hold them down at your sides. Down at your sides and just go straight up. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Refried beans. Was it my friend Josh who said he hates refried beans? Okay, you might be like, this is easy. Well, don't worry. Okay, you're just going straight up in front of you. Okay? Now, this one's going to be harder. Now you're going to go straight up. Nice and slow. You're going to go until your arms are flat, and then you're going to come back. Starting to feel it, maybe a little bit. Okay, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Okay, now take your 2 cans and turn them upside down so your hands or your arms are turned in. Alexa off. We're gonna do this one too. And then we'll wrap up. And then you go up like this. Okay, so what I did is like this, then like this. This one is super hard. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Okay, that's good. Seriously, like 5-pound weights. If you take a 5-pound weight in each hand and do that exercise where you flip them up and go like that, it'll crush you very quickly. Your shoulders are popping. Wow, that's perhaps you should consult a doctor. Okay, guys, we need to take a commercial break. Check this out. I'm picking a random one.
Come down today to Bob's Chair Store to buy a chair for many different uses. Sit in it, you can stand on it, and fall off of it. You can even use it to lock your friends out and make them pay you money. Here's how to build it. You'll need some wood. You'll need a hammer. And you'll need some nails. And you throw them all together. Wow, look at this amazing chair.
Thank you for that, Micaiah. My favorite part of the commercial is the hiccup right in the middle, like literally a hiccup. So great. So make sure you support our advertisers by going and buying a chair from Bob's Chair Store. You know, just go. I'm sure if you go, actually, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna Google. I think it's called Bob's Chair Store. Bob's Chair Store. There's mybobs.com and they sell chairs. I'm sure that's what he's talking about. Thank you for that, Micaiah. You guys, I'm super pumped. Super pumped for this. Are you ready? We're going to play a game called the Costco Cost. That's right, the Costco Cost. Here's how this game works. I am going to put an item up on the screen, and I will also list a price for that item. And then what you have to do is try to guess if the actual price, if the actual cost of that item is higher or lower than the price that I listed. Okay, so fairly simple. You're going to simply choose higher or lower. Okay, let's give it a shot. Here is the first item. Okay, so we have this bag, or this 30 pack of Sun Chips with 30 individual bags in there. I listed $10.99. The actual cost of this box of Sun Chips is either higher or lower than $10.99. So you guys need to decide, is it higher or lower than $10.99? You can put your guesses in the live chat. All you need to do is type higher or lower. The correct answer is higher. It is higher. It is $14.99. And I will encourage you to not use the internet to cheat because it ruins all the fun for this game. Okay, $14.99. So it's like 50 cents a bag. It's not bad. All right, let's go to the next item. Ooh, a 34-pack variety box of Skittles. 30, so 9 wild berry, 6 original, 16 original, and 9 sour Skittles. $27.99 is the actual price of this pack of Skittles. Higher or lower? What do you think? We are playing basically The Price is Right on the Joe Show. Correct answer is lower, $22.99. I'd say that's pretty cheap. That's less than $1 per bag of Skittles. That's awesome. Okay, next, we have the giant 150-piece bag of chocolate fun size candy. So I listed $21.99. Is the actual price higher or lower? And the correct answer is it's lower. It's $18.99. By the way, these all are items you can find at Costco, but don't look at them online right now. Don't cheat. All right, next item. We have a 24-pack of 12-ounce cans of Red Bull, which I think normal cans of Red Bull are around 8 ounces. So these are big cans of Red Bull. 12-ounce, which is like a regular soda can size of Red Bulls. There's 24 of them. Is it $49.99? Higher or lower? Whew. I sure hope it's lower because $49.99 is steep. Correct answer is $55.99. Wow. That's expensive. That's more than $2 per can. That's impressive. Next item, we have a four-pound giant container of animal crackers. $9.99. Higher or lower? What? What do you think? 4 pounds of animal crackers. Public service announcement, don't drink Red Bull. It's too expensive. Okay, animal crackers, $9.99. It is higher. It's $11.99. Boom, roasted. Zoo in a canister. That's right. Hey, you know what? And if you are a vegetarian and you don't like to eat meat, this is a way for you to eat animals without eating meat. So there you go. Ooh, yes, this looks so good. A 48 variety pack of Pop-Tarts. Looks like there's 24, which I'm guessing it's 48. Yeah, 48 total Pop-Tarts. So it's probably 24 separate packages, and each package has 2 in them. So we got half brown sugar cinnamon, which is pretty good, and 24 strawberry, which is amazing. $12.99, higher or lower? Correct answer is lower. Guys, don't drink Red Bull, but you should eat Pop-Tarts because Pop-Tarts are cheap. Let's see. So if there's 24 packages, and it's $8.99, I think that's like 30 cents. No. Yeah, it's like 30 cents per package, which means each individual Pop-Tart costs like 15 cents. Okay, let's move on. Dog food. A gigantic bag of dog food. I had looked up yesterday what the size of the bag was. Let me see if I can find it. Don't cheat. 40 pounds. This is a 40-pound bag of dog food. So, like, for a lot of you, it like weighs half as much as you. Chicken, rice, and vegetable formula made with fresh chicken. Blah, that sounds disgusting. Okay, is this 40-pound bag of dog food $50.99 higher or lower? Correct answer is Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, it's lower. Nice. Special shout out to Skylin, who just popped in. Hopefully lower. So it's about $1 a pound for dog food. There you go. I think there's 2 items left, and they're fun. Okay. Oh, well, this one's okay, but the last 2 are really fun. Okay, 18 boxes of mac and cheese. $14.99. That seems expensive. I'm gonna guess lower on this one. I even made the game, but I don't remember. $14.99, higher or lower for 18 boxes of mac and cheese? Correct answer is it's higher. Wow. Interesting. I was wrong, and I even made the game. Yes. Okay. This is a gigantic stuffed teddy bear. It is 93 inches tall, which is 7.5 feet tall. The park bench and child are not included. So it's just for the bear. 93 inches, 7.5 feet tall, $249.99, higher or lower at Costco? Correct answer is higher. It's almost $300. I don't know what brand it is. Costco, right? It's Costco brand. Okay, I have one more item. All right, this is a massage chair. $2,799.99. Is the price of this massage chair higher or lower than $2,799.99? What do you think? Higher or lower? Yeah, that's a lot of money. Correct answer is it's higher. Oh man, it costs $3,000, which is like a decent used car. Costs about that much. So there you go, $3,000 if from Costco. If you guys want a full body massage chair, yeah, there you go. All right, friends, let's move on to our verse of the day. Psalm 112. Let's go. I want to read this passage because you may recognize it, because Pastor Quentin has been preaching out of this particular psalm over the last few weeks. Congratulations, Micaiah. You say you're the only one who got it right. I wasn't tracking with the live chat super closely, but I trust you, Micaiah. Oh, a couple people said higher. Okay, Psalm 112. This is what Pastor Quentin has been preaching on the last few weeks. Praise the Lord. Blessed is the man. Dubstep doesn't fit this. Blessed is the man and woman who fears the Lord, who finds great delight in his commands. His or her children will be mighty in the land. The generation of the upright will be blessed. Wealth and riches are in his house, and his righteousness endures forever. And whenever it's talking about him, it's also talking about her, like women too. Even in darkness, light dawns for the upright, for the gracious and compassionate and righteous man / woman. Good will come to him who is generous and lends freely, who conducts affairs with justice. Surely they will never be shaken. A righteous person will be remembered forever. They will have no fear of bad news. Their heart is steadfast, trusting in the Lord. Their heart is secure. They will have no fear. In the end, they will look in triumph on their foes. They have scattered abroad gifts to the poor. Their righteousness endures forever. Their horn, which is a sign of strength, will be lifted high in honor. The wicked person will see and be vexed, which means like torn apart, or like sad and frustrated. They will gnash their teeth and waste away. The longings of the wicked will come to nothing. So there's a lot of really good stuff in there. I want to just focus on actually the first verse. Blessed is the person who fears the Lord, who finds great delight in his commands. So I think the way that Pastor Quentin said it is, another word for blessed is happy. So you could read this as, happy is the person who fears the Lord, who finds great delight in his commands. So what they're saying is, if you want to find true happiness and true joy in life, then have a close relationship with God. That's what I think this passage is summarizing. Happy is the person who fears the Lord, who finds great delight in his commands. So if you're close to God, you're gonna find true joy in life. And it doesn't mean that all your problems are gonna be solved and that just everything's gonna be hunky-dory all the time. But the most joy that you could find in life is by fearing the Lord and delighting in his commands, following him, being close to him. And then really the rest of the psalm is just elaborating specifically on what happens and some of the benefits of being close to the Lord. So if you're like, how can I be happy in life? Seek to be close. Have a close relationship with God. I want to give you guys a challenge for today, and it's actually more of an assignment. Here's what I would love you to do. Thanks for that summary, Jenny. That's really good. Okay, your daily challenge, if you choose, is I would love for you to take a picture of an item or a toy or a possession, something that belongs to you, that is valuable to you or special to you or important to you. I'd love for you to take a picture of that item and send it to me. And you can send it to my Google Voice number, or you could email it to me at my church email. So sometime in the next few days, if you would like to, I invite you to do that. Again, the challenge is to take a picture of an item that is valuable or special or meaningful to you, that you have at your house, and then send it to me. And what we're going to do is I'll compile those pictures, and I'd love to show some of them on the Joe Show in one of our future episodes. So this is optional. You don't have to do it, but I just like to find different ways to allow you to participate and to share things with everybody else on the show. And I know not everybody's comfortable like being on camera and speaking and things like that. So I thought if you could just snap a picture of something, that would be really, really great. So if you want, take a picture of that valuable, special, meaningful item. You can be holding it, like it can be of you holding the item, or it can just be of the item itself. Doesn't really matter to me. And then send it to me at one of either the number or the email above. Okay? Sound good? That's your challenge for today. It's time for some a little bit of Joe's memory box, okay? Check it out. Nope. This is a tote that I normally keep in my closet, and it's full of lots of old memorabilia. And now I'm going to pull it out. It's time for Joe's Memory Box. Okay, I had to actually go to my room and pull it out, and it's kind of heavy. So, I'm going to try to... Okay. I got it up on the chair. So maybe I can do this, actually. Ooh, I like this. I like how this is going. Okay. I've already shown you this. This is my friend Alexa. I got this at the Disney store at Mall of America when I was a young child. This is a pillowcase that... What is this from? Oh, this is from... It's a pillowcase that was signed by some of my campers from summer camp one year when I was a counselor. So that's pretty neat. I've shown you these things. If you missed that, you can watch earlier episodes. And we've seen my old phones. So, ooh, trying to decide. There's so many options. This looks like it's filled with a lot of racing bibs from some of my running races. Like this is from the Des Moines Marathon. So this is a thing that like you wear on your chest when you run. Okay. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. I have old pictures of my friends from high school. Oh my goodness. Guys. Guys, I have a lot of... this is my friend... I think that's Katie. This is Amanda. She was a cheerleader. This is Cassie. She is now married to one of my best friends. This is Nicole. Wow, guys, look at all of these. I guess I had friends who were girls. That's cool. That's Mindy. That's Megan. And that's Kirsten and her pet goose. So that's some of my friends who were girls in high school. Oh, guys. This is Sarah. Sarah is the one who I said the mean thing to. You know what I'm talking about. So that's some of my friends who were girls in high school. How neat is that? These are great pictures of me. Apparently, I used to like ice cream. Why is it all girls? I mean, there are like some guys. Like that's Andy. I used to be cute. I'm not sure what happened. Look at how white my hair is. It's epic. Oh, this is, do you guys know the game Dance Dance Revolution? This is me. I'm wearing the backwards hat. And then the other guy in the picture is David, who was my high school pastor. And we were playing the game Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah. Wow, this is getting super personal. This is my first ever girlfriend. Hold on. It's my first girlfriend. Her name's Carolyn. I played hockey. She was a cheerleader on the hockey team. We broke up after like 3 months. She's cool. She's like a super smart, successful scientist now. This is my second girlfriend, Britt. And this is my friend Matt from high school. Matt was my best friend. So that's me. That's my friend Matt. He was my best church friend growing up, even though we went to different churches. So this was 10th grade. This was like 10th and 11th and 12th grade. I dated Britt for a really long time, for 3 years, which is a long time when you're in high school. So just to prove that not all of my friends in high school were girls, I will show you. This is my friend Andy. He's married and has a kid now. This is my friend David. He's the one who I told about, who invited me to church, where I became a follower of Jesus. Now he's a professional jazz guitarist in France, and he's amazing at guitar. That's my friend Justin. That's Chris. We ran cross country together. Oh my goodness. This is just it's a blast from the past for me. This is Brett. He was my best friend in 4th grade, but we stayed friends. This is Andy. He was my best friend in 8th and 9th grade. So yeah, I guess that's a little walk down memory lane. There's lots more in my memory box. Maybe I'll look at one more fun item to show you all today, and then we will move on. Let me find something. Find something interesting. Okay, we'll do this. This, I believe, I wish I had pretty blonde hair. So these are all baseball cards. These are just some of my baseball cards. But there's one thing in particular I want to show you. Yes. So, this is Kirby Puckett, and he was all-star baseball player for the Minnesota Twins. He was one of the best players in baseball when I was growing up, and the Twins were my hometown team. So all of these and all of these are they're all Kirby Pucketts. They're all different Kirby Puckett baseball cards. I think I have over like 100 or something, and then all these in here as well. They're all Kirby Puckett. So, as you can see, growing up, Kirby Puckett was my childhood hero. And he is in the Baseball Hall of Fame right now. Unfortunately, he died 5 or 10 years ago from a heart attack or something. So, Kirby Puckett Stalker. Dude, he was my hero. Don't we all have childhood heroes who are really, he was the man. So, anyway, big Kirby Puckett fan. Some may call me a stalker, but whatever. Don't hate. Haters gonna hate. Let's move on to announcements. Thanks for joining me in that trip down memory lane. This is our new Bible reading plan for this week. It's on the YouVersion Bible app, which you can find on your phone. Oh, that was cool. Wait. Oh, reflection. The YouVersion Bible app on your phone, or you can do it on your computer, tablet, whatever. It's called Everyday Worship. We often think of worship as something that we do with singing, but worship is something that it can be a part of our everyday lives. And so that's what this plan is about. Like, how can we worship God in our everyday lives? That would. So if you want to join, check out that the Everyday Worship on the YouVersion Bible app. It's designed specifically for students. We have Wednesday night online this week. Of course, I'll be doing a pre-show before that at 6:15. There will not be an after show anymore because a lot of small groups do Zoom meetings after Wednesday night online, and I don't want an after show to get in the way of those Zoom meetings. Miles is asking, why are they all Switch? Because Switch is the student ministry at a church called Life Church, and I trust the materials that they put out. There's lots of different people and churches that put out Bible reading plans on YouVersion, and I don't know all of them, but I do know about Switch. I know about that church and that ministry, so I trust them, which is why I choose theirs. So, and then we'll be back here tomorrow for the Joe Show, episode 32. It's not a prime number because, 16 times 2 and 8 times 4, but still, it's going to be a great show. Whether it's a prime number or what's the other one called? It's a composite number if it's not a prime number. We're going to have a great time in the Joe Show regardless. For prayer today, let me grab my Bible again. I'm going to go back to Psalm 112, and I'm going to pray this Psalm 112 passage over us to show you that we can pray Scripture. Basically, I'm going to use the words from Psalm 112 as a guide and turn it into a prayer. Okay? So if you will join me as I pray the words of Psalm 112. Father, we praise you. We know that we are blessed when we fear you and find great delight in your commands. So help us to fear you and find great delight in your commands. You promise that someday down the road we'll have children and that those who come after us will be blessed. We trust that you will provide wealth and riches for us, even though it might not look like money, even though it might not be our definition of wealth and riches. We know that you'll provide, and that our righteous acts will endure forever. May our righteous acts carry on for many, many years, even beyond our lives. Would your light shine in the difficult parts of our lives? Help us to be gracious and compassionate and righteous. Open up our hearts to be generous so we can lend freely and act in a just and fair way with those around us. May we never be shaken, and may we be remembered forever because of what we did through you working in us, Father. Protect us, keep us from fearing bad news, and help us to be steadfast and trust in you. May our hearts be secure in you and not fear. And help us to give gifts to the poor. Help us to know how we can help those who are hurting. May our righteous acts endure forever and be a blessing beyond our lifetimes. And may we be lifted high in honor because of what you've done in our lives. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, students. Happy, blessed is the man, the woman, the middle schooler who fears the Lord, who finds great delight in his commands. Also, I think I have some pretty awesome hat hair. All right, students, that wraps up our show for today. So have a great Monday. I love hanging out with you all. And I was thinking about this as the show started up today. It'd be fun to have a special gathering for us Joe Show viewers. Once we're able to meet back in person, maybe we can have a special Joe Show party that will only get announced on the Joe Show, so that people who watch the Joe Show are the only ones who know about it. To like celebrate the fact that we've been together all these mornings for all these weeks. So, students, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. I love having this time with you. And I don't know when it's going to happen, but we are talking about what it could look like to start meeting in person in the middle school ministry. It's probably going to look different than it ever has, and again, I don't know at all when it's going to be, but we're talking about when we can come back together, what it could look like. So we'll definitely keep you posted on those developments as we know more. But until then, have a great Monday, and I'll be back live on YouTube tomorrow. Okay? So bye. Yee.